Hey y'all, it's Ryan Donlin here. Oh, hanging out, thinking uncommon thoughts as I hope you are too. Thanks so much for being a part of our Uncommon Sense for Teachers initiative. New teachers, mentor teachers, master teachers, teachers on a path from where we are to a better place, making a difference in students' lives. Hey, I was thinking about talking to you this week about chapter 23, the name game, and I will a little bit because names are powerful. And as with uncommon things, I had a thought many, many years ago that when students select my school or my school district, I had not just a responsibility to them, but an obligation. An obligation to know who they were, at minimum, their name, but as well their life story, their interests, their aptitudes, their abilities, their hopes, their dreams. It did, however, start by knowing their name. And that's why I made a pact with my staff, with my parents, with my community, with my students, that I would know their names, all their names, by lunch on the first day of shaking their hand. And I did. And I did. I did for the better part of 11 years and I was so better off because of it. And so were the relationships with our kids. Now, it took strategy. It took some intentionality. As you will read, it's the name game, and you need a friendly distraction and you need some things that are happening so you can focus on learning their names when they're not thinking you're focused on learning their names. That's just the way to do it. So you need a bestie, you need a friend who can facilitate some conversation to provide you that space and that opportunity. And what better way to do it with mentor teachers and new teachers? I realize it's not the beginning of a new school year for you, but what if you're starting a new club or a new sport or a new extracurricular activity and you have a new group of students around at whatever age? There is an opportunity to play the name game, so please avail yourself of that opportunity. Folks, it's uncommon sense for us in education, and it's best delivered one chapter a week. Remember, they're 10 to 15-minute reads. And then what you do is you take time to think about this stuff and talk about this stuff. Try on some of this philosophical stuff for size and see if it works. See if you can take theory and philosophy and turn it into practicality and then talk about it. Again, that's what these uncommon conversations are all about. This is going to be the last time I'm coming at you before the holiday season, so have a joyous holiday season. Thanks for making an uncommon difference, and know that it's an honor for me to hang out with you.